to see you, Jack.
Thank you, Mr. Logan.
You booked on the 5 o'clock to Nassau. A friendly neighborhood banker expects you first thing in the morning. Take the airport shuttle from the Westlake Plaza Hotel.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You're just jealous because you ain't got the touch.
I don't need it. It's my business.
Stealing suitcases ain't a business, it's a disease. Hey, there you go.
Tourists. I grabbed their bags. I got nothing but Mickey Mouse ears and a map to the Stars home. But he, on the other hand, is just what the doctor ordered. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work I go. Oh, my God, what a klutz. I'm sorry. I feel so stupid.
$3 million.
Only one kind of person carries that much money around.
The wrong kind. When I saw all that green, if I had any sense, I would have thrown it right back. But I didn't realize what I'd done until it was too late. And as soon as they figure out it was me that stole the bag, I'm going to be sharing the trunk of a car with a spare tire.
Farley, if you need protection, why don't you just go to the police?
Police? I'm a thief, man. A 3-time loser. Cops won't help me.
What makes you think Houston will?
Oh, my last cellmate, Jonas Kirby. He told me how you helped clear him on a couple of bad raps. Jonas said you were a real straight guy.
I usually spend my time trying to catch guys like you, Farley.
But I'm going to give you a rare opportunity. The chance to undo a crime, unmake a wrong. Reserve for yourself a special place in heaven.
So you want Houston to find out who you stole the bag from and you want him to return it?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the only thing to do. I mean, once the money is returned, there'll be no reason for anybody to use the back of your head for target practice.
Why didn't I think of that? Hey, what do you say, guys? Will you help me out? Please. I'm scared. And I got no one else to turn to.
Yeah, I'll check it out, Farley.
Jack.
Thanks for seeing me, Mr. Logan.
Don't be silly, Jack. I've always got time for my people.
Well, after what happened this morning,
Hey. Been together a long time, Jack. So believe me when I tell you that this one mistake won't erase all your years of valuable service.
Thank you, Mr. Logan.
You make plenty of money, Jack. Loyal, dedicated people are much harder to find. Go home, relax. We'll have another shipment for you in a couple of days.
Yes, sir. And thanks again.
Kill him. We need to make an example of him. Uncle Phil will be watching how we handle the situation. Got to look like we're on top of it.
I'll take care of it personally.
No, you won't. I want it clean. No tie to us. Fly in somebody. The best.
Name's Logan. Mick Logan.
Mick Logan as in society page Mick Logan?
Mick Logan as in big-time businessman Mick Logan?
That's what I heard on the street.
The question is, why would he be tied to $3 million in cash?
A question I'm sure the police would like to ask, especially since Mick Logan's uncle is Uncle Phil Logan, as in syndicate boss Phil Logan.
Doing his uncle a favor, no doubt.
That sounds like it. But nobody's really ever been able to tie Mick Logan to the mob before. He's always been considered the white sheep of the family.
Houston, you gotta talk to Logan. Tell him he can have his money back. Convince him to leave me alone. You gotta put the word out.
Houston, telephone man named Logan.
I already did. Houston.
This is Mick Logan. I understand you have something that belongs to me.
Well, actually, a friend of mine does. He'd like very much to return it.
Why doesn't your friend talk to me himself?
He's the shy type. Yeah, wants me to intercede. Listen, where can I meet you?
The Crystal Club, 8 o'clock.
Nora?
Houston.
What a surprise. Are you working here?
No, I don't sing anymore.
What happened to all the dreams of the gold records?
Dreams change, and Mick doesn't like me to perform.
Mick Logan?
He and I...
Nora? Do me a favor, darling, and disappear. So Mr. Houston and I can have a little chat.
Sure thing, Mick.
You know Nora, Mr. Houston?
Well, I'm a fan mostly. I used to enjoy listening to her sing.
Uh-huh. Now, about your friend.
Well, first off, he wants to make sure that, thank you, you know that he had no intention of stealing your property.
Understood.
He would like to return your property very much. Wants to right the mistake. He also wants a guarantee that he's going to remain healthy.
Something in writing. Notarized, perhaps.
Well, he seems to think that your word would be just fine.
I think I may like your friend. You have my word. Bring the property to this address at midnight. If you don't, you and your friend are both dead.
I'm really not too sure about this, Houston.
Look, Farley, you don't have to be here. You know that, don't you?
You sure Logan was pleased when you said that I'd give back the money?
Wouldn't you be pleased if somebody was going to return your $3 million? Look, if you're scared, go home. I can handle this.
No. Logan's an important man. I should meet him. Might help my career. No, let me go. does it? It's all there. Every penny. My name is Ward. It's Farley Ward. And I just want you to know what an honor it is for me to meet you. And if there's ever anything that I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
I might just do that. Thank you for your help. Let's go.
I think you like me.
Come on.
Houston.
Get out of here.
Houston, I am sorry that there's nothing I can do.
Mick Logan kills Farley Ward, almost blows me away, and you say there's nothing you can do?
There are 15 witnesses who claim that Logan was at the Crystal Club at the time of the shooting.
They're lying.
How am I supposed to prove that? This is an x-ray of my stomach. See that spot there? It's a hole. My ulcer.
It's kind of cute.
Adorable. But I'm trying to get rid of it, and you're not helping.
Come on, Hoyt. Logan is a bad guy.
I know that. What I'm about to tell you is off the record. We've been working with the DA and the feds for over a year, watching Logan. We're convinced that he operates the mob's laundry, washing dirty money through foreign countries.
So?
So we think Logan has the mob's entire bank, only we've never been able to prove it. Every time we get close, the phone calls start.
Saying, please leave poor Mr. Logan alone.
Logan has big wigs coming out of every pocket. You wonder why I got a hole in my stomach? The man is dirty and I can't touch him.
Maybe I can.
Houston! What do you mean by that? Houston!
Mick, there you are. Laura here was just showing me around.
Let me buy you a drink, Councilman.
I guess I'll let you twist my arm.
I'd be careful what you say, Councilman. You just might break your arm.
Houston?
Well, I thought you'd like to know the man you're about to have a drink with. The kind of man who runs a washing machine for mob money. Money that comes from selling kids poison that they put into their arms.
That's enough, Houston.
Enough? Oh, no, I'm just getting started, Logan. You see, I'm on to you, and I am not going to back off. You may be able to fool people like Councilman Roberts here and evade the police. But I am not going to let you get away from me. That's enough.
Show Mr. Houston to his car.
You're not going to get away from me, Logan. I'm going to bring you down hard, you hear me? Hard!
Are you out of your mind? Have you completely lost your senses?
Morning, Lieutenant.
Busting into Logan's nightclub, causing a scene in front of a city councilman.
I told you I was going to get Logan.
And what did you expect to accomplish last night?
Well, put a little pressure on him, rattle his cage, force him to make a mistake.
And what he'll probably do is kill you.
Good, and you can arrest him for murder, huh?
Don't eat that.
Why?
Because you're having breakfast with Vic Valentine. He's staying at the Mayfair Hotel.
Have a bite. Oh, Vic. It's nice to see you.
Hey, I know.
Oh, you know. Good. You still use it.
Sit.
All right, I'll sit.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Aren't you Vic Valentine?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I knew it. I saw your show in Vegas.
Well, thank you.
Oh, can I have your autograph,
Sure,
please?
of course. Excuse me.
Your impressions are so funny. I just love your James Cagney.
You dirty rats, I'll do James Cagney for you. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and your Bogart.
Who should I make this out to, sweetheart?
Julie.
All right, to Julie. Julie. To Julie with love, Vic Valentine. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks.
I see you still have Julie with you.
Listen, it beats having yourself paged all the time.
Yeah, I'll bet it does.
Now, what can I do for you? CJ made it sound very mysterious on the phone.
I saw Nora last night. She was with Mick Logan.
Yeah, she's been gone with him for about a year.
She's drinking again.
I know. It's a bad scene. She called me one time when he beat her. Said she was going to leave him, never did.
Vic, I've got to talk to her. Now, I am going after Logan. I don't want her to get hurt. I need you to try and set up a meeting for me.
I can try. He's got some power over her. He treats her like garbage, and she still sticks with him, man.
It's important. Will you make the phone call?
I'll call. I can't guarantee anything.
Thank you.
You have a call, Mr. Houston.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Houston.
Two Mean Street people did a little digging and came up with a surprise. Houston, this is Eli. He's a pickpocket.
Oh, this is definitely my pleasure.
Yeah, pleasure mine.
He was at the Westlake Plaza Hotel when Farley stole the loot. He got a real good look at the mark.
Now, I didn't recognize him at first, but when word got out on the street about what was in the bag, all sorts of bells started going off.
He knows the name of the courier.
And CJ told me what a generous man you were when it came to information.
I see. Now, since you've already taken my wallet, why don't you get what you need and give the rest back, huh?
Well...
That's good. What's the name of the courier?
Walcott. Jack Walcott. Lives at 818 Greatland Street.
Walcott lives on the 3rd floor, 306.
Left-hander. Harry likes to call that pitch a screwball, but it's really just a good sinker. Still, it's working today. And that brings up McGee, the right fielder.
Phone call boy.
just checked the hospital. Walcott's in a coma. They don't know when or if he's going to come out of it.
With that hitman long gone, we have no connection to Logan or his bank.
Well, that's not true, CJ. Walcott was a courier for Logan. If we search this place, we're bound to come up with something that'll point us in the right direction.
Well, we better get on it right away.
Come on.
Hold it. That's my job.
Well, I thought you could use a little help.
I've got help. It's called the rest of the police department. Now, if you get out of here, we'll get back to work. But nothing. Look, Houston, in the last 24 hours, you caused a scene in a nightclub. You eyewitness to an attempted mob execution. You let a hitman split out of here to Havana, some godforsaken place. Don't you feel as if you've done enough for one day?
Well, it just seems to me that if
Look, I have procedures I have to follow. Those procedures say the police search the scene of the crime before private eyes. Go home. I promise I will tell you what we find.
Sometimes that man has an attitude problem.
Back in a minute.
Why do you always come running when Uncle Phil calls?
Same reason you always come running when I call. Love.
Uncle Phil, you never looked better.
Thank you, Mickey.
I'm disappointed in you, Mickey. You're doing so well.
I had a few problems, but they're handled.
A few problems? One of your couriers was robbed of $3 million.
I got it back.
And then you proceeded to restage the entire St. Valentine's Day massacre in some deserted gas station.
I didn't want any witnesses who could tie me to the cash.
But there was a witness, wasn't there, Mickey? Matt Houston. He got away. What is it with you and this Matt Houston guy? Some kind of a private war?
I'll take care of Houston.
Like you took care of him last night in that nightclub? I know all about it, Mickey. A public spectacle.
I had no choice. He came in.
There's always a choice. Mickey, don't you understand? Your value to the organization has always been your invisibility. Now, lately, you might as well be taking ads in the yellow pages.
Uncle Phil, believe me, I'm sorry. All I can say is trust me, I'll get it all handled.
I'm sorry, Mickey, but under the circumstances, it's too dangerous leaving the bank with you. So we're moving it to San Francisco temporarily.
But, Uncle Phil, you said...
Mickey, this is no debate. The decision has been made. You move the cash to that warehouse at the airport tomorrow morning. Mickey, my partners want to terminate you. One more mistake. I'm not going to be able to stop him, Mickey.
Evening, Lieutenant.
Houston, don't you ever give up.
I'd like to know what you found in Wolcott's apartment.
Lots of stuff. But nothing that spelled out the location of Logan's bank. Forensics is still working on it, and I won't know for sure until tomorrow.
Do you mind if I drop by and see what they come up with?
Would it do any good if I say no?
No. CJ, if you were Logan, where would you hide the bank?
Someplace I know it would be safe.
Yeah, someplace you own.
What is your point?
Point is that Logan's an entrepreneur, owns a whole bunch of different companies, and I'll bet you that one of those companies is a front for the mob bank.
I'll start digging.
Houston, telephone Vic Valentine.
Thank you, Chris. Houston.
Houston, Nora said she'll meet you. Bayview Park, Duck Pond, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Vic.
Glad I could help.
Hello, Houston.
Nora?
You're such a Boy Scout, Houston, always wanting to help people. First you want to get me off booze, and now you want to get me off Mick Logan.
He's a dangerous man, though.
And you're worried about me?
Well, especially if Mick Logan finds out that I knew you a lot better than I let on.
Houston, you're about the only guy who didn't try to take advantage of me. All you did was pay the hospital bills, dry me out. Sorry it didn't stick.
Maybe I'll have better luck this time, huh?
I like living with Mick. He buys me what I want, pays for my drinks. I'm happy.
I'm gonna have to bust him, you know that, Nora.
That's why I agreed to see you, Houston. To warn you. Stop. Back off Mick before it's too late.
It's not that simple.
You don't understand. Last night, Mick was like a madman. Uncle Phil is taking the bank away from him because of you. Mick was ranting and raving about what he's going to do to you.
Do you know where the bank is kept?
No.
Do you know where and when they're gonna move it?
No, and you're not listening to me.
Nora, just stop. Why don't you stay? Let me help you.
Not this time, Boy Scout. I've got just what I deserve. Be careful, Houston.
Don't you understand? We're running out of time. Now, if Logan moves the bank before we can find it, we may never catch him.
I read you loud and clear, P.I., but that doesn't change the facts that there's nothing in Walcott's apartment that leads us to the bank's location.
It's got to be in there, Hoyt. It's got to be. I'm telling you. No, thanks. I don't get ulcers.
That's right. You give them.
Now, I need to take a look at that apartment for myself.
Anything to get you out of here.
All right. So I could use a copy of the coroner's report.
Fine.
You know, what also would be nice is if I could get a copy of the inventory of Wolcott's apartment.
Fine.
You know what would be helpful?
Yeah!
Any talk to Jimmy, talk to Sal, but not me, okay?
It's all arranged. The van will be at the tennis center tonight. We'll get it packed and ready to go first thing in the morning.
Good. That just leaves Houston. I want him here tonight. I know just how we'll do it.
Nothing. Searched Wolcott's entire apartment, not a single thing, not a single clue.
Okay, thank you. Houston, that was Vic Valentine. Nora called to say that it's urgent that she see you right away. She's at the Westfall Motel, room 105. And Houston...
I know. I'll be careful. And CJ...
I know. Keep digging.
Thank you.
It's open. Sure you don't want a drink?
No, thanks. I'm just fine.
I found out when Mick is moving the bank. I overheard one of the club members talking.
What do you mean, club members?
Mick's couriers, they call themselves club members. He said the bank is being moved in the morning. That's all I could find out. I'm sorry.
You all right?
I was followed to the park. Mick knows I met you.
Let me get you a doctor.
Don't bother, the line's been cut. Here's the setup, Houston. The moment you step outside that door, one of Logan's men is going to run you down with his car. They don't want to trace it back to Mick, so they're going to try and make it look like an accident. Look for yourself. I couldn't set you up, Boy Scout. You're the only one who ever really cared.
What is taking so long?
Get a good look at the killer. No, I didn't get a license plate number. No, I don't want to go to the emergency room and have my head looked.
All right, calm down.
Calm down, Hoyt. Logan just killed a girl who set herself up to save me.
To get Logan, we got to find the bank and get a search warrant, and you said he's moving the bank in the morning.
That's right, so maybe we better find out where the hell the bank is right now.
Which is why Houston wants to see what you got out of Walcott's apartment.
All right, here it is.
CJ, one of the companies that Logan owns would happen to be the Marlboro Tennis Center?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
Nora had the answer, and she never even knew it.
What are you talking about?
Nora told me that all the couriers were called club members. These matches were found in Wolcott's apartment.
And the bag that Farley stole was usually used to carry tennis equipment.
I think you just might get your search warrant.
A plane will be waiting at the airport to take the money to San Francisco.
I never did like that town. of yourself, Houston. You caught me. But was it worth it? Huh? It might be years before I go to trial. And you know, with the right lawyers, I may not even go to jail.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Hey, no, Houston, you can't shoot me. That's murder, man.
You ought to know all about that.
Oh, no, please don't do it.
Our court system moves very slowly. That's the way we dispense justice. I have sneaking suspicion that when Uncle Phil finds out what happened to his money, he's going to dispense some justice in his own way.
Houston? I just got a call from Hoyt. Looks like you're not going to have to spend too much time in a courtroom.
Well, that's what I figured. Why don't you go ahead and make it official?
The DA's people wanted to subpoena your mobster friend, Mick Logan. They can't find him. He's on the missing list. And the word is he is not on vacation in Hawaii.
No, he's on a permanent vacation. Someplace much hotter. So, Jock went up for the good guys, huh? Balance sheets even. Why do I feel like hell? Logan was a rotten man. I turned the tables on him. I turned his own people against him, and they burned him. Hooray. Well, why don't I feel like celebrating?
Because you're not like him. Come on, I'll take you to dinner. My treat.
Thank you. You give me a minute and I'll get showered. You got the money, CJ?
No, Hoyt.
I'll have to take him myself. Houston. CJ, no, I'm not.
That's very sure that you banged your ribs up pretty good. Now, there'll be some pain for a while, but if you give it some rest, you'll be as good as new in a couple of weeks, and everything will be fine.
Thank you.
There's some forms you'll have to fill out. Nurse Brown, would you assist Mr. Houston?
Of course. Hi.
Hi. Hit my ribs, Thank you.
I've never had dinner with a patient before. I don't like to mix business and pleasure.
Well, you remember I was discharged from the hospital. I think your streak is intact.
You know, my father was a policeman. Maybe that's why I like you.
Well, I'm not really a cop. I'm a private detective.
It's close enough. You know, it really has been a most enjoyable evening.
Yes, it has.
doesn't have to end.
Houston. Houston, Hoyt. Just got off duty. Stopped by your office hoping to catch you.
Well, what's the matter? Trouble?
Something we should talk about.
Why don't you stop by the beach house?
No. I've got to stop by the laundromat at 5th and Collins Street. Meet me there.
Chow time.
Well, I'll be there, all right? You know, this looks really good, Aaron, but, you know, I'm not going to have time to eat this. Something's come up, and I got to run.
Oh, but I had a big day planned for us. I thought I would call in sick, and then maybe we could go sailing and have lunch on Catalina.
I know, it's police business. I really do have to go. Come on, we better get dressed.
Lunch later.
Well, I can't. I'm meeting with a client.
What about dinner?
I don't know, Aaron. I don't know what my time frame is.
Sorry, I'm being a little clingy, aren't I?
Well, just a little bit. It is flattering.
Morning, Mr. Houston.
Hello, Josh. How you doing?
Fine, sir. How are you?
Well, good. Thank you.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Houston. Always like to hold the door for a pretty lady.
Thank you. You're very sweet.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Good morning, Houston. Have you seen your messages yet? Bet you haven't. 2 are business and 4 are from, and I quote, Erin, the one who really loves you, unquote. She wants you to call her at the hospital.
She really said this over the phone?
Oh, yeah. I had to explain the 3rd message to Chris.
That's true, but I'd explain the last one to CJ.
I've got a delivery here for Matt Houston. It's from the one who really loves you.
You're very welcome.
CJ, what did I do to deserve all this?
Well, that was mentioned in her 3rd message. Something about your technique. Oh, come on. You love being smothered with all this attention.
CJ, it's not being smothered. It's being buried. I mean, well, you know what I mean. Did you ever wake up next to someone in the morning and realize they were a totally different person than they were the night before?
No.
Line 3, Houston, it's you-know-who, and she sounds upset.
Thank you. Hello.
Oh, Houston. Oh, thank God I found you.
Aaron, what's the matter?
It's my apartment. It's all torn up, and this man, I saw him following me.
Just settle down now. Relax. What I want you to do is lock yourself in. Don't open the door to anybody but me. I'll be there as soon as I can.
What's happening?
CJ, Macklin's muscle must have followed me to Erin's place when I dropped her off this morning.
Who?
Well, I'll tell you about it later. This is her address. Call Hoyt. Tell him to meet me there.
Yeah, get Lieutenant Hoyt, please.
Aaron!
Oh, Houston, you don't know how glad I am to see you. It was like this when I got home from lunch. And that man I told you about, he's been out there since I came home.
Must be one of Macklin's goons. Well, you just stay put and keep your doors locked, all right? Hey! Hey! You all right? You just keep sending them, Macklin. I'll be ready.
Drop it! Make another move and you're a dead man. Now drop it.
Miss Brown, we'll be in touch.
Mr. Houston, I'm sorry about the mix-up. We saw you with that gun and...
Well, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you didn't pull the trigger. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Sure.
You think Macklin's men had anything to do with it?
I wouldn't rule it out. Why go after her? Anyway, you make sure that she changes the locks on her door. And if Brent guys come up with anything, I'll be in touch with you.
Thank you.
You take care, okay?
Thank you. I can't believe this is happening.
Don't worry, Aaron. They'll find out who did this.
No, I want you to find out. I want to hire you.
Well, this is police business, Aaron.
No, I don't want the police. Their uniforms, they upset me.
Well, I thought you said your daddy was a policeman.
Yes, he was. He was killed in the line of duty in New York several years ago.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I'll look into it. I'll see what I can do, all right?
One other thing, Houston. Macklin, the guy you shot at the Greek Theater, turned state's evidence.
All right, thanks, Hoyt.
Problems?
Yeah. Hoyt just blew my Macklin revenge theory all to hell. He turned state's evidence.
Meaning there were never any hitmen.
Yeah, he must have been just waving them in my face to scare me. Another interesting point, though. Turns out that nothing was missing out of Aaron's apartment. Yeah. No signs of forced entry.
Somebody had a key.
Yeah. Yeah, Hoyt figures probably an old boyfriend.
Looking for something?
Well, my beach house key.
Houston, you are always losing that key. It's the third time this month.
Second time.
Here it is.
Where you found it?
It's your backup. I think you've lost your spare.
Yeah.
Okay, what now?
Well, I'm gonna go to the hospital and see if I can come up with some answers.
Okay.
Well, I've always found Nurse Brown to be competent, not outstanding, but she does know hospital procedure.
Yeah, well, can you think of any reason why someone might have a grudge against her?
Grudge? No, not really. Of course, she's only been with us a short time, so I really haven't had much of a chance to get to know her.
Well, any idea where she worked before she came here?
Well, I should be able to tell you, but the darndest thing, her file seems to be missing. Look, the central computer will tell us. ERINBROW. That's very strange. Her file seems to be missing everywhere. Look, I'll talk to personnel and see if I can track it down for you.
Thank you.
Dr. Smith, call your office. Dr. Smith, call your office. Houston! What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, listen, Aaron, you mind if I talk to you alone for a minute?
You could talk to me alone for as long as you like.
Aaron, I'm having some difficulty locating your records.
Records? What records? Where?
That's what I mean. I can't find anything. I mean, your file has disappeared.
What do you mean by checking up on me like I'm some sort of common criminal or something? I thought you were supposed to be helping me.
I am helping you. I mean, I need to know these things so I can find out who's trying to bother you.
That doesn't give you any right to dig into people's past and dish up lies and things that were better left off buried.
Just wait a minute now. What do you mean, past and lies?
Nothing. Nothing. I just... Oh, Houston, how do we ever get into this? I don't want to hire you. I just want to make love to you. Can we just forget this whole thing and go back to the way it was?
Aaron, this is what I'm talking about. I need to know that.
I'm sorry. Please, please, let's just forget this. Let's go back to my
Wait here a minute, would you? Hey, Come on, get up. Get up. I'm tired of playing games with you.
Please, don't hurt me. Look, I never thought it'd end up like this.
That's what they all say.
No. Hey, you don't understand. We're brother, Gregory Brown. It was just a little game. I was doing her a favor.
Go on.
She wanted me to pretend I was after her so you'd protect her. So you'd stay close to her. She's crazy about you, man.
We'll see about that. Come on.
Dr. Brestel reports Dr. Marr in administration.
Is this your brother?
Bartlett called physical therapy on support.
Oh, great. Go on, get up. Go on.
I know what you're thinking. I only did it because I was afraid of losing you.
Do you realize he knocked the kid off his bicycle and broke his arm? Worse than that, 2 cops with very shaky hands arrested me. They could have blown my head off.
Don't be mad. We love each other.
We love each other. Wait, Aaron, that's not what we have.
Please, don't say that. Can't we talk about this later?
No, we can't talk about this later. See, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't want to see you. I don't want you to call me. I don't want to see you again. Do you understand that?
Takes a man's hand, and the caring. Yes, missy, I promise you, my keys will work, you betcha. Original here, and the duplicate to your apartments.
Thank you. Actually, it's to my boyfriend's beach house.
Oh.
Sure appreciate it. Bye.
Thank you.
Mr. Houston?
Houston, I'll get back to you. How's the old guy doing?
Well, it doesn't look good.
Oh, stuff like that. 20 years and I still can't get used to it.
Have you got any leads?
I thought you already knew. You made a statement before he went into surgery. I'm afraid we got to pick up your girlfriend.
What do you mean, girlfriend?
Erin Brown, your nurse friend.
Oh, wait a minute, Hoyt.
Hoyt, that's not possible.
Yeah, I mean, whoever did this to Josh, that's the work of a psycho.
He made a positive ID.
I'm sorry.
Listen, we've got to find her.
Already posted APB.
She's got to be a very sick woman. CJ, look, I want you to check all the mental institutions, see if they've ever treated her. In the meantime, I want to talk to your friend, Dr.
Osgood, departmental shrink?
Yeah, that's the one. Look, how soon can I see him?
Roundabout lunch. Take that long to round him up. Okay, see you later.
Well, from what you told me, Mr. Houston, your lady friend is suffering from an obsessional mania.
Doc, you want to run that by me again, in English?
Well, she's built up an imaginary relationship with Mr. Houston. One that she uses to escape her loneliness.
Well, I don't know, Doc. I mean, the way she attacked Josh. I mean, when I first met her, she seemed so...
Normal.
Yeah, normal.
Well, it's not as extraordinary as you might think. She's a classic schizophrenic with homicidal tendencies. You know, I'd love to observe her if you ever get to pick her up. Might make an interesting chapter for a book I'm working on.
We hope to oblige.
Anyway, thank you for lunch. Hey, Lieutenant.
Winston, thank you. Well, listen, have you had any luck picking her up? Any leads at all?
I don't think she's coming back. Most of her clothes are gone.
Well, what about the brother?
Nothing so far.
Oh, that's great. We can't find him. We got no records on her. Who the hell is this Erin Brown?
Houston, for you.
Thank you, Heidi. Yeah. Right, CJ, listen, we'll be right there. I think you better come with me.
CJ got something on Erin Brown?
More or less, yeah.
She isn't Erin Brown, but this is. Or rather was. She's been dead for about a year.
What?
The real Erin Brown was a nurse working at a mental institution in upstate New York. She was found murdered, repeatedly stabbed by an escaping patient.
I would hate myself for asking this question, but do we have a picture of the escaped patient?
Meredith Brown. That's her name. Same last name, but no relation. Very interesting girl, Houston. The doctor at the institution told me that when she was making her escape, she threw a 6-foot orderly through a plate glass window, and she gouged out the eyes of another one.
Do we have any information on her brother?
Yes, but he's not her brother.
That makes sense. Why should he be any different?
His real name is Greg Johnson. He's an orderly at the hospital where Erin works. The brother-sister act is to justify their spending a lot of time together. The hospital administrator thinks they've been stealing drugs and having a high old time.
Houston. Telephone.
Thank you. Yeah.
Houston? Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
Erin. Erin, where are you?
Oh, Houston, I'm so sorry. I guess I got carried away. You know I could never hurt you.
Of course, Erin. I know that. Listen, if you just tell me where...
And that guard, the poor man. I feel so bad. It was really just a little misunderstanding.
I believe you, Aaron. Yeah, I do. Listen, why don't we just get together and we'll work the whole thing out.
And you're not mad at me?
I'm not mad at you, Aaron. How can I be mad at you, huh? Come on. Now, when can we meet?
The zoo. The African Plaza.
I'll be there.
Houston, I love you.
I love you too, Aaron.
I'll round up my men.
Gotta go alone, Hoyt.
Houston, this is police business. She's wanted for murder.
She's a very sick lady, Hoyt. She hates uniforms. If she sees one, she's gonna run.
I'll use plainclothesmen.
And we better keep them out of sight, because if we lose her this time, we may not get a second chance.
The ladies late, boys and girls. Don't any of you fall asleep out there. Keep your eyes open. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She kept her date after all. She's just passing the orangutans.
All right, everybody, just stay nice and calm, all right?
Stay cool now. We're gonna get her all the way into Houston.
Stopped. What happened? Houston, what's going on? Something's wrong. She's just staring at the kid with the radio.
Nobody panic. Come on, Aaron, baby. Just keep on walking.
What happened?
You blew it, CJ. Some kid picked up our stakeout chatter on his radio. She heard it, she spooked, and she ran. We couldn't get close to her.
Oh, great.
Hey, listen, did you come up with anything?
Yes, I found Erin's institution records. She didn't lie to you about everything, Houston. Her father was a policeman, but he didn't die in the line of duty. He died in a prison.
Why was he in prison?
Molesting children. His own.
Look, why don't you just go on home and get a good night's sleep, all right?
What are you going to do?
I'll stick around here. Maybe she'll try and contact me again.
Hello. Hello, Miss Parsons. I talked to you on the phone the other day. I hope I didn't wake you.
No, you didn't.
Normally, I'm not the type to, call the, other woman. But, I thought in our case I'd make an exception.
I'm not sure that I follow you.
I'm talking about you and Houston. My Houston. I should have realized earlier why our relationship was in trouble. But then I would be the last to know, wouldn't I?
Aaron, listen to me. There is nothing between Houston and myself but...
That's, what Nurse Brown said at the institution. She tried to come between my doctor and me. But I showed her. Just like I'll show you.
Aaron, where are you?
Maybe I'm outside your window. Watching you. I begged him not to leave. What we had was beautiful. But then you came between us.
Aaron.
Did you dare interrupt me? You'll pay for this. You both will. If I can't have him, no one will.
Aaron. Aaron? Aaron?
Get out of here.
Houston, are you all right?
Yeah, I guess so, CJ.
Listen, I have just had the most terrifying phone call from Erin. She threatened to kill me, and she said that if she couldn't have you, nobody could.
Yeah, I got the same message.
If you want information on Aaron, meet me at 3841 Highfield Street alone. Gregory Brown.
You gonna tell Hoyt?
Well, not just yet. I don't want to take a chance of cops scaring him off, too. Head back to the office, and I'll get back to you,
Easy. Easy, boy. It's all right. It's all right. It's a good boy. Go on, go on. Lie along now. White, it's Houston. You call off the search party for Greg Brown. He's dead. Yeah, I found him at 3841 Highfield. Listen, I'll wait for you here, huh?
Houston!
Morning.
Darling, he wanted me to go back to the institution. But then I couldn't have you. Now can you see how much I love you? I'll never let anyone come between us. Not him, not her either. All my love, Aaron.
Not her either. CJ.
She's here, Houston. We're both here. We're waiting for you.
Just listen to me for a minute, Aaron, please.
No. You listen to me. If you want to see her again, I suggest you come alone. You know how I feel about uniforms.
Aaron, just let me talk to you, all right? Aaron. Aaron.
If you just have recognized how deep our love was. I tried to talk to you, remember? You're going to kill me, aren't you? It's nothing personal. I want you to know that. It's just... he has to see how much I love him. And how I do anything for him. I thought you said you loved me.
There's really nothing more anyone can do. She slipped into this catatonia shortly after she was brought in. It's not that uncommon of an occurrence, especially after the kinds of emotional trauma she's gone through.
You think she'll ever get over this?
Not likely. I think she'll probably spend the rest of her life the way you see her now. Such a waste.
Yes, it is.
Your shadow dances on the wall at night. The way you move sets the room alight. I feel your heat like a blazing sun. This game we're playing has just begun. Your eyes are fire and they pull me in. This kind of trouble feels like a wind. Electric pulses under my skin. Let the chaos of desire begin. Velvet heat, I can't escape your touch. Carves out a dangerous shape. Every move you make, I fall. I'm caught inside your burning cold.
Romantic feeling. The dress underneath, the perfect frame, the absolute frame for the woman's own jewelry. The look of bugle beads, sparkle, bedazzle, and dazzle upon it. They look at this woman as if to say, she's a tiger, she's alive, she's vital, and she moves into your life with the same romantic, beautiful opulence.
Renee, have Charlene Teaster and Betty straighten out your sash.
Vera, this is the last time I'm going to warn you. You get those girls out on cue, or I'll find someone who can do it.
Look, you don't...
Will you go on? Move it!
Vera, try not to take him so serious. He's under a lot of pressure.
Yes, I know, Mr. Garth. Is that your answer again?
Vera, you keep calling me Mr. Garth. Can't you just forget that St. Clair and I are partners and just call me Marvin?
Marvin. Excuse me, the show.
St. Clair.
Told you to stay out front. Keep out of the way.
I'll stay where I damn well please.
Garth, take my advice. From now on, be my silent partner. One of the world's most beautiful models, Christina Berenson, draped in a fantasy black chiffon, and she feels beautiful. Christina Berenson. Christina, all those superlatives I just said about you, don't take them too seriously.
Haven't you just once done something nice for someone?
Oh, I certainly hope not. And I'm not going to start with someone I know as much about as I do you. Be happy, darling.
The only thing that could make me happy is to see you dead.
Try to pretend, Vera, just for the next few minutes, that you don't hate me as much as they do.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the most talked about designer from Los Angeles to New York to London. The incredible Valentine St. Clair. Looks like a remote control device.
She's dead.
You sure he won't mind? Christina, if you know Houston as well as you claim to, you know there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. I wouldn't exactly call a first-degree murder charge nothing to worry about. Besides, it's been a while since Houston and I haven't seen him in a while.
You know, I think you're putting the cart before the horse. Lieutenant Novelli isn't having you arrested. He simply wants you available.
But everybody knows how I felt about Valentine, and a lot of people heard me say I wanted to see him dead.
That would make you a prime suspect.
You hear me, Rupert? Let's go get the... Oh, now, come on. Time out here. Time out.
Time? What do you mean, time? We didn't set any time limit.
Yeah, well, old Rupert here's not feeling up to snuff. I mean, he just flew in from Florida, and I bet you he's a little airsick. You know, jet lag or something.
Frogs don't get jet lag.
Well, this one does. Now, I mean, he's real sensitive. He comes from a long line of champions, fellas. He's a real thoroughbred, and I bet you he's got some Arabian in him, don't you?
I don't care. You can't call a race in the middle. It just ain't fair. What are you going to do, Houston? You're going to forfeit?
Well, no, sir. Old Rupert can jump circles around your frog.
Well, how'd you like to put your money where your frog is?
You got yourself a bet. Double or nothing, they'll run on Sunday.
Hello, Rooster.
Hello, Squeaky.
Rooster and Squeaky. It's been a while.
I bet you it's been 6 years, hasn't it? Let's go back to the office and get some lunch.
Houston, you forgot something, me.
One thing's for sure, Rupert's legs are probably better for eating than for jumping.
Now, don't you worry about a thing, Chris. Old Vincent Novelli's a friend of mine. I think I can reason with him.
Has a much bigger problem than that, Houston.
Believe me, there's nothing bigger than murder one. Except maybe that thing you're wearing on your finger. It's a little too big for a friendship ring, isn't it?
It's the real thing, Houston. He's wonderful. I met my Prince Charming just like you said I would.
Man, my big mouth. Do I know him?
He's a congressman.
Oh, I see. I'm beginning to get it now. You get busted and his career goes bust, not to mention your love life with him, right? And you want me to help you? Now what the hell? For old time's sake, don't worry about a thing. Old Rooster's gonna fix it. I don't quite understand is this deal with the remote control device, you know?
Well, the lieutenant thinks it might have launched the arrow that killed Valentine.
Yeah, well, how'd you end up with it?
I don't know. It was all in the commotion. Valentine was lying there dead, and people are screaming, and all of a sudden I felt something drop by me on the floor. Right there on the floor. It was the remote.
I'll tell you what, why don't we skip lunch? Then you go back to the hotel and get some rest. I'll get cracking on this thing.
Houston, I didn't do it.
We think the arrow was launched electronically. And when Valentine was killed, your lady friend was standing over there with this remote control device by her feet. And we have an eyewitness. That's her, Vera Martin.
Oh, thanks, Vince. Yeah, excuse me. My name's Matthew.
Yes, I know. Houston, you are Christina's friend.
That's right.
I'm glad she has someone like you to stand by her.
Well, thank you.
You know, I feel terrible about having to tell the police. You know, I saw the clicker by her feet.
Yeah, well, of course you did. I tell you, I need to ask you a question. Can you tell me what kind of man Valentine St. Clair was?
Passionate, explosive, moody. Well, you see, he was an artist.
Yeah, well, if he wasn't an artist, could it be construed as rude and obnoxious and downright unlikable?
Well, he wasn't an easy person to get along with. But you see, for me, well, I know it might sound corny, to learn at the feet of a master, well, I guess there's still some old-fashioned hero worship in me. I'll miss him.
Yeah, who won't miss him?
I'm not going to swallow any more red ink. Now, if they want to sue, then I'm going to declare bankruptcy. Then they're going to have to wait till the middle of the month to get paid. That's their choice.
Before you ask, that's Mr. Garth, Valentine's partner.
Yeah, will he miss him?
Well, everyone knows that they had their differences, while the real screaming was with his wife, Valeska Debraken, over the divorce. She was in the audience yesterday when he was killed.
Houston figured he'd better track down St. Clair's ex-wife, Valeska Debraken. He found her at the Psychic Research Institute, which she owns. It's a strange place with an even stranger owner.
Thinking of the pattern, and only the pattern, and hearing only the sound of my voice. No other sounds intrude, no other images, only the image of the pattern. It fills your mind.
Well, would you look at that? That's fantastic.
At age 7, I fell from a ladder, struck my head, and from that time on, have possessed powers. I'm trying in this institute to explain them.
Well, that's all very interesting, but we were talking about Valentine, your husband, rather your ex-husband.
And the divorce.
Right.
Yes. Well, it was a marriage of convenience. At the time, we needed each other. It was a marriage in name only. We each went our separate ways.
Well, folks have been saying that you two were doing an awful lot of shouting, that things were getting a little bitter.
Valentine lived his life at the top of his voice, but I really fail to see how I can help your client, Mr. Houston. I was one of those who heard her threaten to kill my husband.
Yeah, well, you were at the showing yesterday. Why was that?
To wish Valentine luck. I still do own a piece of the company. It helps fund my research. Watch.
Yeah, well, after seeing this and the cards on the table and everything, it does kind of lead me to believe that you know a thing or two about showbiz.
It is not show business, Mr. Houston. This institute is world-renowned. Our works are supported by donations from every country in the free world.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's something to it, but see, I already gave it the office.
Something to it! That sundial. I think it's a bit slow. Tricks, Mr. Houston. Magicians and jesters perform tricks. We are refining powers that are within the greatest powerful equipment ever made, the human mind. And now I think you'd better go.
Okay. I'll just let myself out. Something, CJ. Now, I'm less than partial to being shot at, and I'd just as soon we find out who did it before they try it again.
Well, let's see if Baby did the homework I assigned for.
Let her rip.
Marvin Garth, former accountant. About 4 years ago, he poured everything he had into St. Clair's company. Now, the profits are marginal, but Mr. Garth is living a mite high on the hog.
How high?
Bankruptcy high. Until St. Clair's death, he is now the sole beneficiary of a $1 million life insurance policy.
Well, $1 million is a good reason for murder.
You bet. You sure are glad to see her, aren't you?
Who?
Squeaky.
Next picture, CJ.
Vera Martin, about 2 years ago, she became St. Clair's assistant. Very talented, very ambitious lady. Some people say that she's a lot more talented than her late unlamented boss.
Well, ambitious ladies have been known to kill before. What's next?
Valeska Debrican, St. Clair's ex-wife.
Oh, yeah, well, you can cross her off your list. I tell you, this lady does not need an electronic gizmo to kill.
Mind control tricks?
Yeah, I mean, I saw that lady do some things that give a whole new meaning to the word spooky.
Does it now? Are you sure it wasn't just an illusion? Houston, she used to be in showbiz. Before she launched that Psychic Institute, she was a hypnotist. Used to call herself Madame Valeska.
Now, wait a minute. What are you trying to tell? You mean you're trying to tell me that I didn't really see what I saw and that she planted all that in my mind?
Well, let me put it to you this way, Houston. There are some women that can make a man think just about anything they want. Speaking of which, why don't you tell me about Squeaky, Rooster? Were you engaged or what?
Look, can I be real honest with you, CJ?
Shoot.
All right. I'll tell you something. I have only really loved, and I mean really loved, once in my life. It was so complete, so deep. I just don't think I'm ever going to be able to match that again.
Christina's that good?
Christina? I'm talking about Rupert. My frog.
Houston, where are you going now?
To a fashion show.
You mean to see Squeaky, don't you?
Hold that elevator!
He did it again.
Don't
I'm going to forget what that man looks like. Houston, you have got to read these merger papers. We are already 1 week late.
Well, Murray, what are we wasting our time on this puny little merger for when Rupert so desperately needs your help?
Rupert. What firm is he with?
Rupert's a frog that won't jump, which might mean you're in a lot of trouble, Murray.
Me? Trouble? I never even met the frog.
Well, you'll like him. I tell you what, you find the world's best frog expert and you put him in touch with me pronto.
But Houston,
No buts, Murray. Now, as soon as we get old Rupert jumping straight, then we'll talk about this little merger.
Houston, where do I find a frog jumping expert?
Call a frog.
Christina Berenson is wearing the most opulent slither of a black dress, covered with its own chiffon stole, edged in feathers. The dress underneath is a shaft of feminine brilliance. Slip the stole down, and the world is treated to the most exciting woman alive.
Renee! Renee! Honey, go find Renee. She's gonna miss her cue.
Both Lamé, wondrous.
Should have stayed in accounting.
Oh, there, Mr. Guard. This seems like an awful lot of trouble. I mean, how much could the Valentine label be worth now that St. Clair's dead?
As long as Vera's around, everything is fine. See, Vera is great. She's the one that designed most of last year's bestsellers. Just that Valentine got all the credit.
Well, if that's the case, Valentine's death is a pretty good break for you.
Let's not get ridiculous. Fact of the matter is, St. Clair and I took out duplicate insurance policies, naming each other as the beneficiary. That's a very common practice between partners. Yes, Houston, I need money, but not enough to kill for it. Excuse me.
The look of bugle beads sparkle, bedazzle, and dazzle.
Christina?
They look at this woman as if to say, she's a tiger, she's alive, she's vital. She moves into your life with the same romantic, beautiful opulence, the brightest flower. Our next model wears the Renaissance sleeve, the above-the-table romance of that lady says, I'm a woman. I'm proud to be a woman. I'm glad to be alive. Black chiffon, soft and gold. The look
Are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. If I was all right, I never would have left Texas and sold my ranch. And came out here, California. Feeling a little better now.
Ecco qua. A beautiful antipasto for a beautiful lady.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Novelli.
Oh, all my friends call me Mama. And you're my friend, Bellezza.
Thank you, Mama.
So, friend to friend, what's the secret, huh? I use all the same makeup as you do. Hey, how come you look like that and I look like this, huh? Huh? Hey, but 30 years ago, ooh, I'd have given you a run for your money. Hey, and my son Vince wants to see you in the back.
Yeah, I'll be right there, Mom.
How can you be so calm? You were almost killed.
Well, the only thing I'm concerned with right now is finding a killer.
It never would have happened if you hadn't been trying to help me. What I'd like to say to you is thanks.
Listen, would Rooster ever desert Squeaky? I mean, really, think about it.
Houston, no matter what happens, promise me you'll always remember how beautiful it was between us.
I'll be right back. Don't you move. Vance, Mama said you... Well, it can't be that bad.
What?
Well, whatever it is that's making you frown and smushing up your face like that.
Houston, I know you care for that girl. And what I got to say is not going to make you happy.
You better go on, Vince.
How long has it been since you've seen her, and what was she doing in between?
Well, it's been a few years since we've seen each other, and she's been doing a little traveling.
Wrong. Up to 6 months ago, she was living with Valentine St. Clair.
That's impossible.
Is it? Well, she needed him. He needed her. She moved in. 3 years later, they had a big fight. She moved out, met the congressman, wanted to marry him, only St. Clair wouldn't let her out of her contract. Threatened to dump the whole story on the congressman.
Houston, CJ's on the phone. She says it's urgent.
I'm sorry, Houston. She's been lying to you. Let me ask you another thing. How'd you get so lucky to be backstage just in time for that lamp to almost drop on your head? Someone took a shot at you to boot.
Vince, you better give me some time to prove that you're wrong.
Okay, tomorrow there's a buyer's brunch. Then everybody's gonna scatter to the 4 winds. By then, the lab boys will be able to tell me if the clicker in your client's hand triggered the arrow. If so, I've got to arrest her.
Hello, CJ.
Houston, I think you better come home. Valeska Debrakin is here, and she says she knows who killed her husband. Bye-bye.
It was Vera Martin, my husband's assistant or protege. As much as she said she loved him, I know he was going to fire her.
Oh, this is another one of your psychic revelations?
No, actually. I was going through my husband's things. He typically dictated notes to himself. Take a haircut, do this, do that. Fire Vera. Oh, and he had that vindictive streak in his voice, too. When he said fire Vera, he meant ruin Vera. He would have done it, too. And she had to know it. In a way, I really can't blame her.
Well, thank you, Miss Valeska. I will make sure that Lieutenant Novelli gets this evidence right away.
Oh, I knew you would.
Yeah, my secretary will see you out.
I know.
Well, I'll tell you, the ingredients we've got in this Valentine mess, we could stir up a whole pot of Texas chili.
Well, I've got a hunk of pepper to drop in the pot, which I just found out about an hour ago. Now, apparently Valentine used to like to have his European show about a month after his American show. It was canceled this year.
Well, who canceled it?
His partner, Garth, the day before Valentine was murdered.
Well, it kind of sounds like our budget-minded ex-accountant figured a way he could save $1 or $2 if he knew Valentine wasn't going to be around in a month.
The thought had crossed my mind. By the way, it's your shot.
Yeah, so that gives us Vera, Christina, and Garth. They've all got Mom.
Mom?
Yeah. See, that's method, opportunity, and motive. You see, Garth inherits the business and $1 million worth of insurance money, and Vera gets to keep her job.
And becomes head designer.
And that brings us to Christina.
Houston, our clients are never guilty unless you know something I don't know.
Well, you better get rested up because we've got an awful big day tomorrow. I need you to do a couple things for me. First, find out who's been sending the flowers to Vera. Second, I want you to get dressed up in your best bib and tucker and meet me at the buyer's party. Because I think it's about time we started stirring a few of these folks up.
I think it's time you tried to make a good shot.
Yeah, well, I haven't got a shot.
There is no such thing as a frog jumping expert.
At least not in this metropolitan area. There is, however, someone in Moss's Marsh, Florida, who is recognized as an authority.
Well, send a plane, Murray.
He only comes out of the Okefenokee at flood season, and the last flood was 1974.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me we can't find him?
Some say he's not a man at all, but merely a legend. Walking the swamp when the moon...
Murray. What is that?
I can save you the reading. There are only two ways to make a frog jump. Food or a predator. No tricks. There's no pep talk you can give them. They never heard of the Gipper, and they don't know from God and country. Here's your shot.
Where?
2-ball combination, 12-ball in the corner. I'm not just another pretty face, you know.
While I was checking out the florist to see who sent the flowers to Vera, Houston was off to the buyer's brunch to do some buying in his own fashion. Oh, I wish I hadn't said that.
Why, Mr. Houston. How nice to see you.
Well, thank you. Boy, you're looking pretty enough to be one of the models.
What's the Texas word for flatterer?
True.
You know, it's such a shame that Mr. Valentine isn't here to see all of this. We've had over $2 million worth of bookings.
Yeah, well, if he was here, you wouldn't be, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, the truth is he was going to fire you, Vera. And then he was going to destroy your name in the industry, right? Now, you've got to admit, Vera, that's a pretty strong motive for murder, isn't it?
He'd been promising me a partnership. And then he wouldn't come through. Of course he was going to ruin me. He wouldn't let me leave and compete against him. So he was planning to destroy my name to save his.
Well, I guess you don't have to worry about that now, do you?
Excuse me, Vera. Suzanne seems to be having a problem down there, and she said you're the only one that could solve it. Could you run back there for a second?
Gladly. This conversation has ended anyway.
Mr. Houston, I wish you wouldn't bother Vera.
Well, listen, I just wanted to ask her a couple of questions. Which brings me to you. I need to ask you a couple, too. First one being, why did you cancel the European showing?
The show was going far over budget. I felt that the money could be better used elsewhere.
Yes and no. Yes, I know that. See, the trouble is that you canceled it the day before Valentine died.
Mr. Houston, I don't like your tone. And I don't see why I should carry on this conversation any further.
Isn't that silly?
Excuse me.
Mr. Houston, what a surprise. Excuse me.
I didn't really know that psychics could get surprised.
Well, I simply meant that I didn't expect to see you here.
I didn't really expect to see you here either.
Most of these people are my friends. After all, I was married to Valentine for 7 years.
Yes, no, and just 6 months after you were married, you retired from your stage career, Madame Valeska. You see, I'm really curious to find out why you switched from your nightclub hypnotist act to your mind reading.
I don't like what you're thinking. Good day, Mr. Houston.
Houston. Houston.
Did you find out who was sending the flowers to Vera?
Yes, I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to announce that the proud tradition, the trend-setting designs, of Valentine St. Clair fashions will live on through the enormous talent of his own protege, Vera Martin.
Thank you very much. And now, to whet your appetites for next season, I have a small preview. Christina, if you please.
You know, I'll bet you old Garth is Vera's secret admirer. You should have seen the look he shot me when I challenged her. I think he's in love. He just might be in love enough to protect her. Maybe even enough to kill Valentine for her.
Good motive, wrong suspect, Houston. You're not gonna like this. Vera's secret admirer?
Christina.
Right. Sorry, Houston, but it's beginning to look more and more like she's the one who killed Valentine.
Christina, I do not want you lying to me anymore.
I'm not lying to you, Houston. I wouldn't do that. Not to you.
Since when, now?
Christina, those flower arrangements, you bought them with your credit card. I saw the receipts.
Yes, I bought them, CJ. But I am not Vera's secret admirer. Garth asked me to buy those flowers for Vera. He's so shy and, well, he's very much in love with her.
Christina, what was it you told me you've been doing for the last couple of years?
Traveling.
Wrong. You weren't.
I was living with Valentine up until a couple of months ago when I met Brian. I couldn't tell him about Valentine, and I didn't want to tell you because I didn't think you would help me.
You didn't think I was going to help you? Christina, I thought that we meant a little more to each other than that.
Hello? Hold on. It's Vince.
Hello, Vince.
How you doing, Houston? Where's Christina?
Well, I'm not really sure, Vince. The last time I saw her was at the buyer's party. Why?
Yeah, well, I'm in her dressing room, and I'm sorry to tell you this, my friend, but we found enough evidence to book her for murder one. Found the stuff in the cushion.
How convenient.
Yeah, well, the wires match and the remote matches. That's a schematic of the actual work done. It matches.
Christina's innocent. Now, Vince, this 7 proves it. You tell her what I'm thinking?
I see the number 7.
Right. Now, I'm thinking Americans don't put slashes in them. Europeans do. So do you.
And you're thinking that I planted the drawing in Christina's dressing room.
Bingo. I'm also thinking that a handwriting specialist is going to be able to prove that you made those drawings. Prove that you murdered your husband.
He would have destroyed this. All of it. If the divorce settlement came through, they were going to sell this land.
I hope you're not asking for sympathy. Because, lady, you're a killer.
Hold it. Right there.
You're not entirely factual when you were describing the murder of my husband. I had help, Mr. Houston.
I would imagine it was for the same reason, money, right?
That's right. Now that Valentine is dead, Valeska gets to keep the Institute. And I get all the insurance money plus the company.
We were a team in the best sense, Mr. Houston. I planned the murder. Garth carried it out.
It was all a trick. Just like everything here, a trick, right?
Don't make the mistake of underestimating me, Mr. Houston. The mind is an extremely powerful instrument. You'd be surprised what mine is capable of. But then you remember we talked about the mind, its potential, how the mind is susceptible to suggestions, some more so than others. We have a problem, don't we? You know that we killed Valentine, but you're not going to tell anyone, are you? Look at me, Mr. Houston. Here. Take the gun. Take the gun! Now, Mr. Houston, look at me. Put the gun to your head. Isn't it a shame that when you discovered your beloved Christina was guilty, you decided to take your own life? Pull the trigger, Mr. Houston.
All right, the party's over, witchy poo. I believe this is what you call a Mexican standoff.
Your power is stronger than I thought, Mr. Houston. But I'm afraid your gun isn't loaded. If you don't believe me, try it. Pull the trigger.
Sometimes her witch stuff works, and sometimes it doesn't. Now it's my turn.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Look, before you shoot me, I want to tell you something. See, since I was here the other day, I've been practicing. You see that sundial there? Watch this. Get up off of there. Come on. I'm tired of picking you up.
Stop right there, Houston.
Oh, come on, Valeska. I'm tired of your games. I'm too tuckered out. I don't want to play anymore.
You may be tired, but the mind is never tired. It works even while you sleep.
Is there a point to this lecture?
Look above us, Mr. Houston.
Oh, this is a bunch of hogwash. Now, I believed it once, but I'm not going to believe it again. Now, you come out of there. Now, come on. Just get out of there. Come on. Listen, you got to quit scaring people with all this mumbo-jumbo stuff. I mean, it really frightens some of them. And it's just not good.
I remember the first time you brought me here. I never wanted to leave.
It was a different time, wasn't it?
I'm not so sure I want to leave now.
If you stay, you'll never really know, will you?
What do you mean?
You know anything about frogs?
I hate frogs.
That's what I thought. Look at your clothes and your satin. See, Christina, I love frogs.
Bye, Rooster.
Bye, Squeaky.
Ready? Go! Come on! Come on, Ready! Go! The other way! Anyway, just jump! Ready! Come on, over before you can go first. Ready! Ready, go! Come on, Ready! Go! Go! Whoa! Rupert! Did you see that jump? I've never seen a jump like that ever. My God, that ain't possible.
Well, boys, I can't tell a lie. I do have a secret weapon. I want you to meet Hildegard. Now, being the official holder of the earnings, I'm going to announce that Houston and Rupert are the winners.
Well, that's cheating. Using a female to lure a critter on. I don't know. I never seen any rules written down about it.
Pretty slick item, Miss Parsons.
You know something, Houston? There's an old saying. You gotta kiss a lot of frogs before you meet your prince.
Ribbit.